The Imposter at the Airbnb. It was a cold, snowy evening when I stepped out of my car. The crunch of snow under my boots echoed in the silent forest as I dragged my suitcase toward the small Airbnb cabin I had rented for Christmas. Nestled in the middle of nowhere, it was close to my relative's house, and the scene seemed like the perfect holiday postcard. Twinkling lights, a warm glow from the windows, and untouched snow blanketing the ground. But perfection is often deceptive. As I approached the cabin, I noticed something strange. Footprints in the snow. They weren't mine. They trailed from the edge of the woods and led straight to the front door. A chill ran down my spine, but I quickly dismissed it. Maybe someone had walked by earlier. I unlocked the door, stepped inside, and locked it firmly behind me. Shaking off the unease, I cranked up the heater and settled in for the night. Hours later, as I relaxed on the worn-out sofa, letting the warmth of the fireplace and the soft hum of Christmas music wash over me, there came a sharp knock at the door. Startled, I pulled back the curtain to see a man standing outside in the snow. He wore a thick coat, and the dim porch light cast shadows over his face. Opening the door just slightly, I heard him introduce himself as the property owner. He claimed he needed to check the cabin for a routine inspection. Although it seemed odd, I didn't want to appear rude. I let him in. From the moment he entered, something felt off. His eyes darted around the room as though searching for something specific. His movements were deliberate but unsettling, and when I asked what exactly he needed to inspect, his answers were vague and evasive. My uneasiness grew with every passing second. Then it happened. I told him it was late and asked him to leave. Instead, he turned to me with a strange, almost predatory look. Slowly, he walked to the door and locked it from the inside. My heart pounded in my chest as fear gripped me. His intentions were clear, and they were not good. Instinct took over. As he stepped closer, I bolted for the small window at the back of the cabin, wrenching it open and throwing myself out into the freezing night. The snow was mercilessly cold as I ran through the dense forest, my breath coming in ragged gasps. Only when I reached a safe distance did I pull out my phone and call the police. By the time the authorities arrived, the man was gone, and the cabin was eerily empty. Their investigation confirmed my worst fear. He wasn't the property owner. Whoever he was, his intentions were dangerous, maybe even deadly. I wonder, was it fate or something darker that kept me alive that